YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Clans back with another video. Today we have the Radioactive set coming to my team today. This will drop at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. It's currently 9 o'clock. By the time you guys see this video, it should be somewhere around 10 o'clock. So there will be an hour left until the drop, maybe even an hour and a half. But we are going to review all these cards today and show you guys who you should go and pick up or who's not worth picking up and things like that. Obviously, we did see the 100 overall Shaq, J.R. Smith, Ron Artest, and Sean Kemp in the teaser yesterday on Twitter. I've been really busy, honestly, lately, so I wasn't able to get the reaction video of that last night because I had a couple things to do. But here we are reviewing the cards this morning before I head out of town tonight. So I'm actually leaving in a couple hours, so I'm trying to get these videos out before I leave to go out of town. But we're gonna start with the bottom. And honestly, when I'm looking at all these cards, I think obviously I do think the Dark Matter is gonna be good. Other than maybe Sean Kemp, I'm not necessarily too big of a fan of Sean Kemp. His jumper is pretty bad, but it's not, it's just really baited. But it is grainable. And then I think Jr. and Ron Artest are gonna be good. Honestly, I think Ron's probably gonna be one of the best shooting guards in the game. Jr. is gonna be a really good point guard. Do I think he's gonna be top 5? It all just kind of depends on what they give him defensively and his jumper. I do think his jumper's gonna be good. We'll see though. Obviously, Shaq's gonna be the best card in the game. Bradley Beal, Gilbert Arenas, and Kyle Korver, RJ Barrett as well. I'm really excited about Bradley Beal, RJ Barrett, maybe Kyle Korver, and then I'm not really too high on Gilbert Arenas, but I do think Gilbert could be okay. Asar, Jonathan Bender, Matt Barnes, Taco, Wesley Person. Obviously we all direct our eyes straight to Taco Fall and say it's Taco Fall, but we'll see how good he is. Jonathan Bender, 7 foot, 7 foot tall, small forward. So I'm excited to get into him. And then looking at the diamonds, they're not that bad. Throw Bailey is normally pretty good. Tyson Chandler is normally pretty good. I do think they are probably. I think they're hidden gems, so they're probably not going to be good at all, honestly. And then the amethyst. I don't really know too much about most of these guys. I do know Kamara, Kamara a little bit, and I know Justin Edwards. But other than that, I don't really know how a lot of these guys are gonna be in 2K. Tamani Kamara starting off the video, 6'7", 7-foot wingspan, hot zones from everywhere besides the left wing, 27 gold badges, 2 on Hall of Fame. Once again, we're getting pretty solid amethyst. Honestly, I mean this card is extremely good for salary cap. It all kind of even on salary cap though, Isaiah Stewart and this upper, whoever the heck that is. I don't know anything about this jumper. I'd be lying to you if I did know anything about this jumper. But honestly, if his jumper is even decent, I think this card is an elite salary cap card. I think he'll go out there and salary cap and just do with all this defense, it's gonna be hard to get better than this. His salary is probably gonna be 1,500. So I do think Kamara is extremely good. Do I think he's obviously, extreme? Like, do I think he can run at the highest level? Probably not, just because he's missing a whole bunch of badges. Only has an 85 driving dunk. But other than that, I mean, the card does look really good. He's got high strength, high three-pointer, elite defense, great rebounding. I mean, that card is absolutely crazy. Miles McBride, I'm not going to be too high on Miles McBride, only because he's 6'1". He does have a 6'9" wingspan, though, so that's very long for a 6'1" point guard. 93 offense, 93 defense, 26 gold badges, 2 on Hall of Fame. Has hot zones from everywhere besides the right corner on the three-point line. Three-pointer is good, speed is good, no strength, decent-ish defense. I'd say pretty solid defense, other than his 50 block. Can't dunk. Obviously, he's going to be a good dribbler and can't rebound. I do think he's missing a lot of badges when it comes to defense. He's obviously only got a 51 block, so that's another thing that kind of hurts him. I assume he has, so he has his own jumper. Jimmy Butler escape is pretty good. Brunson step back, I believe, is pretty solid. Yeah, so that's not a bad one either. I mean, I do think this card is going to be extremely good, honestly. Well, not extremely good. I don't think he's going to be good at all, honestly. I just lied to you guys. I do think this card is not going to be that great. I just think he's too small. If you need a pure scorer and salary cap, maybe. But other than that, I wouldn't really use this card too much. I just think, there's a lot better point guards out there. And unfortunately, he is not very good. Justin Edwards from Kentucky. I love my boy J.E. Unfortunately, he wasn't that solid at Kentucky, but it is what it is. 6'7" height at the 2, 6'10" wingspan, hot zones from everywhere besides the top of the key, mid and 3, and then our left mid-range wing. 94 offense, 93 defense. I would have expected his defense to be a little bit better, honestly, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Pretty solid defense, 80s around the board, 93 speed, 79 strength, 89 three-pointer, 90 driving dunk, good ball handle. He's just missing a couple badges, but honestly, he's not even missing that many badges. He has Josh Okogie on quick, which I assume is probably not the best jumper in the world. If I had to guess, it would be a little bit on the slower end, but it's probably not the worst thing either. D-Book dribble style, Joel Embiid, escape, and Jimmy Butler step back. So he can honestly move decently. Escape isn't the best in the world because there's better, but it's not that bad. Looking at Jalen Tyson, 6'6", small forward, 6'8" wingspan, hot zones from everywhere besides the left wing, mid, and three, and then the left mid-range corner. Mid defense, very comparable to Justin Edwards, just about 80s and everything. 89 speed, 83 strength, 89 three-pointer. Decentish driving dunk, can handle the ball. Jalen Tyson on quick, which I believe is an elite jumper. I believe this is a park jumper, so honestly, the card. I know he's not the best thing in the world, but he has some SIGs. He has a jumper. He's got 36 base badges. Take it how you guys want to take it. Take it how you guys want to take it. Take it with a grain of salt, but I do think Jalen Tyson's going to be pretty solid. I think he's going to be one of the best salary cap cards in the game. I think he's pretty solid. DeLon Wright, I was about to say, I believe he's 6'5", 6'7" wingspan. I do love to see that. Defensively, he's absolutely elite. Great speed, good strength, good three-pointer, can dunk, good ball handle. He's missing defensive badges, which I don't love to see because I wish he would come with all of them based. Does come with 27 on gold, 2 on Hall of Fame. Those Hall of Fame are Challenger and Glove. Yes, he does have his own base on quick. Like I said, I know nothing about that. Pro dribble style, De'Aaron escape. Tatum behind the back, which isn't that great. Kyrie's step back, I don't really know too much about. I don't believe it's that good. It is a Dr. J actually, so it is pretty solid. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it's pretty solid. I'll take it for sure. We did just get a sneak peek of a couple other cards, who had that same step back as well. Moving on to Aaron Wiggins, I know he's 6'5". He does have a 6'10" wingspan. Hot zones from everywhere besides, whatever you call these. I guess these are like the, outsides of the free throw. I don't know what you even call those. Inner circle. I don't know, something. Somewhere in the paint-ish area. Mid defense, 88 interior, 88 perimeter, 85 steal, 82 block, and rebound the ball. Pretty solid speed. Great three-pointer, obviously. 86 ball handle, 85 driving dunk, so he can dunk. Not the best in the world. 6'5 shooting guard. Probably not my favorite. Rodney Hood, Torian Prince. I would assume it's a decent jumper, but I don't know anything about it. Honestly, Torian Prince probably has a pretty good solid upper. I've used Connie Hawkins. I like Connie Hawkins a whole lot. I've also used Torian Prince's Sapphire card, this one, and I also really like Torian Prince. It all just kind of depends on Rodney Hood. I don't know anything about the Rodney Hood base. It's the same thing with Aaron Wiggins always comes with. Moment-wise, it's not going to be the best thing in the world. I hate this Steph Curry step back with a passion. Normal escape isn't that bad. Pro dribble style isn't terrible. The card could be a lot better. Moving on to our diamonds, like I said, I do think a lot of these guys are hidden gems, so I expect the diamonds to be pretty bad. And our first one is Derek Fisher, who is absolutely terrible. 6'1" point guard, 6'6" wingspan, hot zones from nowhere. He's got 2 on bronze, 3 on silver, 16 on gold, 1 on Hoff. The card is just absolutely terrible. I would advise you guys not to use this card, okay? Moving on to Vernon Maxwell, 94 offense, 91 defense, 6'4", 6'7" wingspan. So he's only 6'4" to shooting guard. Hot zones from pretty much nowhere. Defensively, not good. Not good driving dunk. Good three-pointer, I guess. Good ball handle. Not good rebounding. He comes with 3 badges, or 3 on gold. 3 on bronze, 6 on silver, 9 on gold. You look at his jumper, he's got Thanasis. I didn't even know Thanasis had his own base, honestly. It can't be good. He's got Admiral Schofield upper. Look. Hey, look, you guys go ahead and comment down below, say I don't know ball or whatever, but some of these guys, like, who is Admiral Schofield? Have we ever heard of this dude? Oh wait, he might be a rookie or something. He might be a new. I don't know. He might be new to the game, but me personally, I've never heard of him. Tyson Chandler. I'm always a big fan of Tyson Chandler cards in previous 2Ks. However, I don't think I'm going to be a fan of this one. He has no hot zones. He is 7 foot at the small forward position, and he's pretty fast. That is the thing I'll give credit to. I don't really care about the 3-point shot too much for me. It's really overall just these badges. He's just missing so many badges. And it's not the fact that he's missing all these badges. It's like we couldn't have at least gave him, you know, gold on ball and gold interceptor, and we couldn't have gave him like set shot or something, or not even set. You know, you didn't even have to give him any shooting badge, but at least give him every single defensive badge. That's what he's known for doing. I do think Tyson Chandler is good. Do I think he's I think he'll probably be the best diamond because I think all the diamonds are gonna suck. But I do think Tyson Chandler is solid. I actually probably wouldn't even use the word good because I don't know if he's good, but he is solid. Moving on to Throw Bailey. I've always loved Throw Bailey cards, and it's so sad that Throw Bailey and Tyson Chandler are always two of my favorite 2K cards, and they're going to absolutely suck in this promo. Throw Bailey actually isn't the worst of the world, though. Throw Bailey does come with 2 on silver, 22 on gold, 4 on Hall of Fame. You know, as long as you upgrade some of these and then you give him the shooting badges, Throw Bailey's not bad. 90 interior, 90 perimeter, 85 steal, 85 block, 85, 88 rebounding, 86 ball handle, great driving dunk, can shoot, not the best shooter in the world, only an 83 pointer. Romeo Langford and Al Horford on normal. I mean, guys, I know they're hidden gems, but to me, I just don't. I hate the whole point of hidden gems because I don't like how these amethysts are all getting quick timing and our diamonds are all in normal. It makes the diamonds worse than the amethysts, even stat wise. Even stat wise, I'm taking somebody like Kamara over somebody like Throw Bailey or Vernon Maxwell. I am. I'm taking him over Vernon Maxwell for sure. I am. I'm taking Jalen Tyson over Throw Bailey. It's just like we're gonna blow through these diamonds because I really just think they're not good. I mean, Billy Owens, default swing. I'm not a hater on default swing. I don't mind default swing, but look at these stats. A 6'9" 2 guard is like, I like that. I like a 6'9" 2 guard, 7'1" wingspan. He can't really move or anything though. I mean, Billy Owens is kind of trash. Moving on next to our last diamond. Thank God. I hope to never see diamonds again. I mean, Anthony Simmons is just... Don't use this card, guys. Don't use that card. Moving on to the pink diamonds. The diamonds were a waste of my time, and I wish I had never gone over them, honestly. Like I said, I hope they do something with Taco Fall. I hope Jonathan Bender's good, but we'll see. Wesley Person, 6'6" shooting guard, 6'10" wingspan, 99 offense, 97 defense, hot zones from everywhere other than this one unknown spot again, somewhere around the paint-ish area. He does have 19 gold badges, 11 on Hall of Fame, only missing box out and paper patroller on defense. And offensively, not really missing anything too crazy, badge-wise, other than maybe rise up. But stat-wise, he's okay. 96 3-pointer, lets you speed, good defense, no block. He can rebound a little bit, I guess. 90 ball handle, 88 speed with ball, 85 driving dunk. He does have Mikal Bridges and Oscar on quick. I'm not a hater of Mikal Bridges' base this year. I think it's okay. And with the Oscar upper, that is extremely weird. I cannot lie to you. That is extremely weird to have Mikal Bridges and Oscar. I think it will be solid, honestly. D-book dribble style. Pro escape, which I don't think is the worst thing in the world. Some of these good cards have pro escape, so I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Is it the best one? No. Moving step back is Giannis. That's not a bad step back either. It's the same one as Jay Ridge. If you guys have used Jason Richardson, you know what it is. Shoot, if you guys have used Giannis, you know what it is. It's a pretty solid step back. I mean, I can't complain with Wesley Person. I think he's solid. Do I think he's elite? No. Do I think he runs on a great team? No. Taco Fall. I mean, good lord, guys. Good lord, guys. Let me just look at this Zach Edey. 60 speed compared to Taco Fall's 39 speed. Now, I get it. Zach Edey might be the better athlete. 33-pointer? No vertical? No perimeter? I mean, guys, this card is useless. If I see Taco Fall on anybody's court, I'm just going straight at you. I'm going straight at you, and it don't matter who I got. I can have Wemby on the court. I can have D-Rob on the court. I can have Giannis on the court. I'm going straight at you. Taco Fall is a garbage man in 2K25. Matt Barnes, 6'7", 6'9" wingspan out of UCLA. 95 offense, 99 defense, 17 on gold, 11 on Hall of Fame. Hot zones from everywhere besides a couple mid-range spots. I think, like I said, I do think this card's going to be solid in defense, and he is. 87 interior, 93 perimeter, 90 steal, 82 block. Comes with pretty much every single base badge on defense other than high flying denier and paint patroller. 93 3-pointer, 88 speed, 92 strength is good. 85 driving dunk is good. 86 ball handle is good. I think this card, depending on the jumper, Jordan Nora and Kendrick Nunn on quick. I mean, what in the world? Dennis Johnson? Did he have? Okay, so yes, he had this hitting games card. Okay, so I think this is actually a really good jumper, I believe. I believe this is a really good jumper because I had this Hidden Gems Diamond, and I might still have it, honestly. But that was on quick timing, and it was already fast. That was a fast jumper on normal timing. Now that this is on quick, look out, man. Pro dribble style, Dame Lillard escape. Kawhi has it. Julian Strother has it. Doug Christie has it. It's not a bad escape by any means. I do like the Damian Lillard escape. Vince Carter step back. It's not the worst in the world. It's kind of like the same one. If you guys have used like a Min Thompson, even Vince Carter, Danny Granger, Kyle Kuzma, DeMarcus Cousins, Sean Marion. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Is it the best one in the game? No. But is it the worst? No. I do think Matt Barnes is pretty solid. He's one of the better pink. He's probably the best pink diamond reviewed so far. Moving on to Jonathan Bender, who's a 7-foot small forward, power forward, 7'4" wingspan. He's got 24 gold badges, 11 on the Hall of Fame. Comes with every single badge pretty much in the game. He's only missing, 5 badges total? Stat-wise, he's just mid and everything. 86 ball handle, 80s rebounding, 80s defense, 80s inside scoring, 83 pointer, 92 speed, and then 80s on the strength and everything. Montrezl Harrell and Trae Young on quick. I mean, boys, this could be juiced, but Montrezl Harrell base. I mean, is Montrezl Harrell even in the NBA anymore? I'm a Wildcat for life. Go BBN, go Kentucky. I'm a massive hater on Montrezl Harrell. I don't even know if he's still in the NBA at this point. But I don't know how that base is gonna be. It could be pretty solid. Movement wise, he's got that Vince step back as well, pro escape as well, and then pro dribble style. Not the worst in the world. I think he could be solid. I think Jonathan Bender could be solid. He is really tall. That's the thing, and he does have he might have a decent jumper. It's gonna have to be something we're gonna have to see. And I'll kind of test the jumpers out myself once I get out of this video. Gerald Green, 6'8" shooting guard, 6'10" wingspan. I'm also a Suns fan. 99 offense, 98 defense. He comes with a lot of missing badges. 92 3-pointer, 98 driving dunk, obviously. 86 ball handle, 78 rebounding across the board. Defensively, he's kind of okay, but not great. He has Jalen McDaniels and Justin Holiday on quick with not great movement. I don't think Gerald Green is good by any means. I'm just going to go kind of fast on the cards that aren't that good. Azar Thompson, I do think is going to be elite. 6'6" height, 6'10" wingspan, 96 offense, 99 defense, 20 gold badges, 11 on Hall of Fame. Comes with every base defensive badge. The only badges you're going to need to apply to him is Deadeye, Limitless, Shifty Shooter, and Rise Up. And then everything else is optional. I mean, this card is good, though. 83 pointer, great driving dunk, great on defense, great rebounding, great ball handle, great speed. Azar Thompson might be pretty solid. I don't know what his base looks like. I know a men's base is really, really good, though. So if it's anywhere like his brother, I mean, he could be solid. Pro step back, D-book escape, and pro dribble style. We'll kind of have to we'll have to see. Honestly, I'll test him out, too, after I get out of this video, because I do think Azar Thompson could honestly be pretty solid. Will he play on my team? No, because he's not better than Dr. J or J Rich. But I do think he's pretty solid, honestly. I'm excited for these opals coming up, though. RJ Barrett, 6'6", 6'10" wingspan. He comes with 16 on gold, 18 on the Hall of Fame. He's only really missing a couple badges in the game. Defensively, he's absolutely elite. Good rebounder, good ball handle, elite driving dunk, good speed, good three-pointer. I mean, this card is absolutely elite. RJ Barrett on quick. I wish he was on very quick, but RJ Barrett on quick is probably still really good. And movement-wise, he can move. He can move. Jalen Brunson step back, Luca escape, pro dribble style. I mean, RJ Barrett RJ Barrett's good. Pro dribble pull up. I don't. Okay, so it's the same as Dr. J and Rudy Gay. RJ and Jason Richardson. RJ Barrett is elite. And bro, you guys have got to pick up RJ Barrett if you don't have the best of the best shooting guards. For me, I might even still pick up RJ Barrett. And I have the elite shooting guards. I have Dr. J. I have Jason Richardson. I have Brandon Roy. But me personally, I don't like Brandon Roy. And I think RJ Barrett is just going to be kind of a similar Jason Richardson with a little bit better defense. They had, obviously they got the same leaner. Jason Richardson's probably going to have the better, base jump shot. But RJ Barrett's jump shot's probably going to be pretty solid. And stat-wise, RJ Barrett's just better on defense. So me personally, I'm probably going to pick up RJ Barrett and give him a run. Obviously I'm going out of town today, so I probably won't, pick him up until, Sunday or something. But I do think I'm going to at least give him a try. We've already seen Kyle Kuzma. If you guys, grinded for Kyle Kuzma, I do think, I'm just going to go a little bit quickly. 89 speed, solid defense, good driving dunk, good ball handle, good rebounding, good three-pointer. 6'9" at the small forward position, 7-foot wingspan. Very quick jumper. I don't think he's the worst thing in the world. I don't think he's the best card in the world. There's a lot better small forwards in the game, but for a free grind, not the worst thing in the world. Kyle Korver, 6'7", 6'9" wingspan, 99 offense, 99 defense is what I love to see. I love to see 99 defense on a Kyle Korver card. 10 gold badges, 18 on Hall of Fame, 99 three-pointer, obviously, 80 driving dunk, 88 ball handle, 82 offense and defense rebounding. Solid defense, but nothing spectacular. It's honestly pretty solid, though. 84 interior and 80 block is not that bad. Defensively, you're just going to apply every single one of these badges, and that's all he needs. Once you apply box out, high flying denier, paint patrol, pogo, and rebound, that's all this card needs. Kyle Korver on very quick, AI escape, Jimmy step back, pro dribble style. Kyle Korver is going to be good, boys. Kyle Korver is going to be good, boys. Do I think he's better than RJ Barrett? Probably not. But they are kind of similar cards. It's up to you and preference. Gilbert Arenas, 6'4" point guard, 6'9" wingspan, hot zones from everywhere. 99 offense, 99 defense, 15 on gold, 18 on Hall of Fame. I mean, this card's solid too. He's only missing 3 defensive badges, and that's all you really need to apply to him. Great ball handle, great driving dunk, great three-pointer, great speed, good strength, great defense. He has Ayo, and Marcus Smart on very quick. Honestly, that might not be. I don't know how that is. Honestly, I don't know how the Ayo or Io jumper is, but it might not be that bad. Devin Booker dribble style, Kobe escape, and Kyrie step back. Those aren't the worst dribble. Those aren't the worst dribble sticks in the world by any means. I think Gilbert Arenas is gonna be pretty solid. I think he is gonna be an extremely good 3 hunting point guard. I really do think he is going to be an extremely good 3 hunting point guard. What is his leaner? He's got normal dribble pull up, so it's not the best in the world, but it's not the worst. There's definitely a lot worse, but it's not the best. Bradley Beal. I'm actually excited for this Bradley Beal card because Bradley Beal in this game is actually better than he has been. He can play point guard, 96 speed, 97 three-pointer, hot zones from everywhere, 11 gold badges, 18 on Hall of Fame. He's only missing a couple badges that you actually need to apply and worry about. And it's every single one of these defensive badges, so these 4 defensive badges, and then maybe rise up, but he only has a 30 standing dunk, so that's not going to really matter too much. 96 speed, good strength, great three-pointer, good enough driving dunk, good defense, good ball handle, good rebounding. Bradley Beal on very quick, which is going to be a very solid jumper. KD escape, Kyrie step back, Jalen Green dribble style. I don't think, we'll have to see. I don't know if he's going to be elite by any means, but I do think Bradley Beal is going to be pretty solid. And then moving on to our Dark Matters, we pretty much know that these guys are going to be extremely solid. Sean Kemp is absolutely elite badge-wise, stat-wise. He's elite, 6'10" at the small forward position, 7'1" wingspan. He has everything you want. He's going to be an elite dunker. He's got Romeo Langford and Malachi Flynn on very quick. I don't know a lot about the jumper, as especially on very quick. I do know that on the normal timing it wasn't the best in the world. But if the jumper is solid on very quick, I think he's going to be absolutely elite. He has absolutely everything you could ask for. So if the jumper is solid, I think he's going to be elite. Moving on to Ron Artest. I mean, look at this. Look at Ron. Look at Big Ron Artest. 99 offense, 99 defense, obviously. But look at the defense. 99 everything. 98 block, 99 steal, 99 perimeter, 98 interior, 96 steal, and 90 strength, 93 three-pointer. I mean, if I see this card, I'm not going to be happy. Markelle Fultz and Rudy Gay. They changed his base, though. Because he used to have Rudy Gay base. He used to have Rudy Gay base. So they changed his base to Malachi Flynn. I mean, to Markelle Fultz. Russ Westbrook dribble style, which is the best in the game, probably, or one of the best in the game. Jalen Brunson step back, and Luka escape. This is the best shooting guard in the game, and it's not even close. He's better than Dr. J. He's better than Jason Richardson. He's better than Brandon Roy. He's probably better than Vince Carter. No, he's not better than Vince Carter. But he's up there. He's up there with Vince Carter, dang it. I mean, Ron Artest is elite, boys. Ron Artest is the best shooting guard in the game, and don't be surprised if that card goes for $1 million. J.R. Smith, I'm kind of happy about J.R. Smith coming. 6'6", point guard, 6'10", wingspan, comes with elite badges, great on defense, good speed, great driving dunk, great three-pointer, great ball handle, good rebounding. You know, JR is going to have a very quick jumper, or at least it's on very quick. D-book dribble style, Zach LaVine, pro step back. You know, how good is he going to be movement-wise? That's the kind of thing to figure out. Pro 3 dribble pull-up, I don't really know too much about. It's the same thing as John Wall and previous J.R. Smith cards. I do think J.R. Smith is going to be extremely good, but, you know, do I think he's going to be the top 3 point guard in the game? Probably not, but I do think he's going to be pretty solid. Ron Artest is obviously going to be probably the best card in this set, though, other than this dude, Shaquille O'Neal, who probably shouldn't even exist. I mean, look at how many cards he already has. He already has the Dark Matter, who's absolutely elite. He's got everything, like literally everything 90 plus. Then he has a Hidden Gems card, which is still really good. He just can't shoot. Then he has like a Pink Diamond, who, you know, stat-wise, still fine. He's missing so many badges, though. But, like, he has so many cards. He has so many cards. And he has, yet again, another one. And 100 overall. I mean, he obviously has 99 everything besides three-pointer. He's got 97 three-pointer, which, guys, is 97 to 99 a difference? No, it's not a difference. I mean, this is the best card in the game. They gave him Chris Bosh and Franz on very quick. They gave him Darius Garland dribble style. Now, what I am glad they didn't do is give him good dribble sticks other than Darius Garland, though. Darius Garland is obviously the best dribble style in the game. But, I mean, Zach LaVine escape is very mid. Steph Curry's step back is very terrible. I mean, I'll take that at least. Oh, you know, if I play Shaq, I don't want to play Shaq. I'll probably just, like, I don't know, try to hurt him or something. I don't want to play Shaq. But he has, like, the elite jump shot. He's got Chris Bosh on very quick. I mean, and Franz Wagner. I mean, that's just not going to be fair. You know, this card is going to run the game. He's the best card in the game. He's better than the Kristaps Porzingis. He's better than Vince Carter. He's better than all those guys. You know, let me see if I can go back to our set here today. 27 cards. We did go through all of them. It took us 28 minutes, so a minute per card. That's not that bad, honestly. I do think there's going to be some really solid cards in here. I think there's going to be some really solid budget beasts. I think RJ Barrett, Cal Korver, Gilbert Arenas are all pretty solid. I think Bradley Beal's not bad at all. Azar Thompson, Jonathan Bender, and Matt Barnes aren't terrible. The diamonds you should just skip for. The diamonds are pointless. The diamonds are a waste of your time. The diamonds are a waste of your MT. The diamonds are terrible. The amethysts are solid. I would definitely take Jalen Tyson. I think he's the best one. And then Kamara is probably after that. Those are my two salary cap cards going forward. And then obviously the Dark Matters and 100 overalls are elite. So that does round up the video. If you guys enjoyed, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.